Alright folks, welcome back to Smoky Pastures Barbecue. We're doing something a little bit different today. We've got some Ironbark that I'm going to light up directly in the bottom of the firebox of the Kamado Joe Big Joe 2. And then we're going to get that burning. Got some wood up the top here. That's just going to be preheating. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually burn this wood to make some nice, really nice long-lasting coals. Build it up over a couple of hours, and then we're going to get our DoJoe accessory and turn it into a legit wood-fired pizza oven. So we'll see how we go. Got these little mini splits from Russ at Natural Smoke BBQ Woods. So yeah, something I haven't really seen done before, but we'll give it a shot. Could have mixed results, but anyway, stay tuned for the ride. So it looks like 4 firelighters has done the trick. Now, just gotta hope I'm not gonna burn the seal off the edge of the Kamado. But anyway, the idea is we got some pretty dense wood here with this Ironbark, so we want to get it nice and hot, nice and quick. So 4 fire starters and bang, and I'll come back in when we're starting to chuck a bit more wood on that little pile. Alright, so move my little fire around, chucked a couple of those warmed logs on top, and it's going to take a little while to get this to nice coals and where it's burning real clean, but got an afternoon in isolation to kill, so it's just going to be a nice little process. Just went in and put the dough in the mixer, so that's going to have a nice bit of resting time. We'll see how we go. This is getting to be a lot of fun. It's like playing reverse Jenga. Try and get in nice and close here, see what the action looks like. Love it. Alright, that's looking really nice with that fire going now. Just going to keep adding a few more pieces of wood. I reckon maybe those 5 there, and then we'll chuck in 4 more, and that might be enough to give it a go, but this is working out quite nicely. Okay, so just going to do a little test run here and chuck the lid down. So we've been doing this totally with the lid open so far, and we'll just check in and see how hot that is in a second. Okay, so our dome temp without heat deflectors has come in at around 450, so, and as you can see, it's still probably rising up a bit. So what I'm going to do, I'll open this up here now. Probably going to take some of that wood away. Probably not going to end up using it. I'll just sit the DoJoe on there, and leave the lid open though, and just hope those heat deflectors don't crack. Okay, so lid's shut, and it's smelling pretty good. Bottom vent still fully open, top vent closed, so that's our exhaust now, and you can see nice bit of smoke just sort of rolling out of that. I'll come back in about 10 minutes and we'll see what we're actually at the dome temp. Now, worst comes to worst, we're not there yet. I'll bang those on, just open it up, lift it up with some heat-proof gloves and throw in a bit more wood. But I reckon I got a feeling that we're going to be pretty close to the money by the time that gets up to the level. So anyway, might go inside and start stretching out some pizza dough. Alright, so the good news is haven't cracked the heat deflectors. Bad news is haven't quite got it to the temp that we need it to get to yet. So heat-proof gloves on. Actually just going to slide our DoJoe back here. You can see what we got going on in there. So just going to throw some more of this wood to get a bit more fuel on there. Still a little bit before we want to start making our pizza. So I'm going to chuck that in there, probably give it a good half an hour. I reckon by the time that's all combusting well, we will be at pizza cooking temp. So I'll check back in about half an hour. our pizza stone's measuring 547, 550 F, so just not sure what to do. Might do a take one with our pizza. We've got our little sort of capricciosa with a bit of bocconcini on there, sort of ready to go, so might just throw that in 5 minutes. Shout out to Smoke and Dad Barbecue, James, for the little parchment paper idea, and give this one a test run and see how we go. So a little bit longer cook time, obviously, because it didn't quite get up to temp, but that's gonna come out in a sec. So let's have a look here. Spatula, and let's have a look. I would say that is a pretty nice looking pizza. Nice and fluffy. Let's just have a look at the bottom. Yep. Alright, so what I'm going to do, because I think we can still get that a bit hotter, going to go in and eat this first one. And then I'm going to get a bit more of this Ironbark in. Yes, I am wearing Ugg boots. And come back out when hopefully it's maxed out a bit more. So, nothing ventured, nothing gained. We want to get that to that temp. So we're going to throw these in. When the smoke hits your eye and you're making some pie, that's Kamado. Let's just chug some more. I can't believe how small those coals have gotten. So, yeah, this is definitely required. And we'll give that a good another half an hour. See if we can really get this temp up. Alright, we're dealing with a little bit of fading light here, but what's not fading is the temp on this. So, whew, that wood has done its job. Nearly hitting 600 on the dome. Let's just go down and have a little look. What do we got on the stone? 650, baby. So, now we've got a little ham and cheese jobbo just for the kids. It's a shame that they're going to get this one because the crust is going to be absolutely perfect, I think. But we've still got one more for the adults, so I'll show you how this one goes, and then we'll do one more with all the good stuff on it. Alright, so this one's been in there for about half the time, and ooh, yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. That's what we're trying to look for. Really nice crust. You can just see that bottom has baked really nicely. I'll quickly take this one in for the kiddies, and then we'll get our last big person pizza on. Alright, last of the adults pizza's going in. And see you in about 5 minutes. I just thought I'd do a little update on our wood stocks here. So used a bit over half that bag. Probably should say right now this is a pretty elaborate way to cook 3 pizzas, but it's good fun. And effectively, if I wasn't going inside and making them and giving it good 15 minutes between cooking each pizza, you could smash out so many so quickly. How's it go compared to a traditional wood oven? Well, pretty good, I'd say. Stone temp has been really high. Dome temp's been really high. Because you got so much airflow, right? So we got, check out that. We got that fully open and this big, wide mouth here, exhaust for the KJ. You know, even though I'm putting fresh wood in there, you're not getting that overpowering smoke, you know, bad smoke, like you do sometimes when you're really choking the KJ down. So it's burning hot, fast, and clean. So yeah, really good fun. I'm gonna just turn this bad boy. Need both hands, so pause the camera for now, then I'll show you how this one turned out. Alright, moment of truth here with this last one. Smells bloody good. Oh yes, I'm a big fan of that. Let's just have a little look here. Nice and crispy on the bottom. Sweet. Bon appetit. Gone inside, eaten it. She's well and truly died down now. Just going to lift the lid and just double check that we haven't broken our pizza stone. And heat deflector's still intact, so I shall call this little experiment a success. And if you enjoyed our video and want to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe to our channel, and click the little bell button for some notifications, and then it'll let you know whenever we put out a new video. So cheers.